So let's see if this pops up without me having to screw with Streamlabs at all. Alright, let's close the dashboard. Open this dashboard. Okay, cool. I didn't have to fuck with it. Yeah, I was drunk and tired, and the game asking me to use my brain wouldn't have ended well. Oh wait, let's kill I don't need my timer there anymore. I'm not speedrunning Danganronpa. No, not this one. Skills. I don't think I have. Oh, I do have skills. Oh, I have to buy them first. Oops. Well, I didn't. Okay. That sounds like asking for seizures. I like the name of this skill. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna get it. Ooh. That's expensive. I wish I'd seen that first. Whatever. How many points do I have left? 8? Alright, that's all I can afford, so. Oh, Frosty's making something that smells really good.
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is.
It smells like macaroni and cheese.
For who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death. So you better vote for someone. Now let's get this crazy awesome trial underway.
Oh, it smells so good. That's definitely macaroni and cheese.
So, it's starting, huh?
Oh man, I haven't been in a trial in like forever.
Oh, so you have experience with trials?
Yeah, since I'm a leader of evil and stuff, I've done a lot of bad things.
Sure you have, kid.
So, what are we supposed
I'm more likely to believe murderer tennis man over there than you.
Gonta never done trial before. Not sure where to begin.
First, let's breathe in. And breathe out. We need to remember our no-no-nos. No pushing, no running, no talking.
I don't think that third one can apply here.
But communication is the foundation of any discussion.
We should not worry about our procedure, especially since this is not a normal
Hello.
trial. Each of us will be serving as a potential culprit, lawyer, prosecutor, and jury member. Let us proceed with that in mind,
That's
shall
true.
Then might I offer the first topic?
Don't fucking get ahead of us. You trying to start some shit?
Hey, thank you for the follow. God, it feels weird to say that. I love the little chime it makes, though, when someone does that.
Calm down. How about we listen first?
Atua has spoken. He says it is vital that we hear everyone's testimony. I'm a good listener because my ears are clean. Once, I cleaned them so hard, they bled.
I'll begin the conversation then. There's something I found curious. Why, I wonder, didn't the culprit take advantage of the first blood perk?
I mean, oh, I actually should put that somewhere. I should add that on here. Where is that? Ba. This needs to be a different color. White's not working for me. I can't read that though. There we go, and because I still have this from my old sources. Let's make that a little bigger. There we go. Yeah, because I am, as Saiwo can tell you, I am stubborn as hell and I will almost never ask for help. I would rather sit here for 2 hours on the stupidest problem than actually look up or ask for help. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. And back to my other screen. Okay.
I thought that was strange too.
No, you're fine. That is something I just needed to put up there. I just don't want you didn't say anything, so it's cool. It's just if I actually do get to a point where I want help, I will actually ask. Like I will legitimately say, okay, I give up. One of y'all tell me what to do. But yeah, so I am stubborn and I will smack my face against everything possible before I ask for help usually.
I bet they just wanted to do a class trial real bad.
Then Monokuma's the culprit. The doi. Cause this whole class. Yeah! Easy peasy. I'm a fucking genius.
Wait, is it even possible for Monokuma to be the culprit?
No.
Of course not. I would never do anything to you guys directly.
Even if you can't, it's a different story for
So,
the person controlling you, right?
the Puchetti is an item from La Mulana 1, and I ran around showing it to every single wall, crack, and crevice I could find, hoping to find where it went. And then I went to the place where you're supposed to use it 2 or 3 times and didn't try. And I can still hear Cyril screaming at me for that.
Is it possible that the mastermind controlling Monokuma killed Rantaro?
Mastermind? Was that?
I
Don't play dumb with me. Who's...
The mastermind, huh?
It's Keyblade over here. Everyone else thinks so too.
Does everyone really think that?
We'll get to the bottom of this.
Oh yeah, I can turn on auto.
Before we determine the mastermind, we must uncover the culprit.
Then we could start by determining the sequence of events. Let's take a closer look at the circumstances of Rantaro's death.
Gonta agrees with Shuichi. After all, Shuichi is ultimate detective.
Then let us start by reviewing the
It's the
incident.
ultimate detective with a confidence problem, which I have that too, so I don't blame him. I think I'm just gonna leave this on auto, because I'm lazy. Yep, that's what I do. That's not a new element. That was 2 and 1. Oh, the viewpoint. Ugh. Oh, okay. Alright, here we go. Time to fire bullets.
Rantaro's body was found just before the time limit, right?
He was killed in the library.
Rantaro was alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck up on him.
What was he even doing in the library anyway?
He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door. That means Rantaro was masterminding this...
Rantaro's body was found just before the time limit, right?
He was killed in the library.
Rantaro was alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck up on him.
What was he even doing in the library anyway?
He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door. That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing.
No, that's wrong.
Yay, Chivos!
Wait a minute. I don't think Rantaro was the mastermind.
Huh? Why?
Because Rantaro didn't have the card key to open the hidden door. You'd think the mastermind would have that card key on him, right?
Perhaps the culprit took the card key after killing Rantaro. But none of the pictures show Rantaro holding the card key. So I don't really think he had the key at all.
Also, if the mastermind
Alright.
died there, this killing game would have already ended.
You are correct. The possibility of him being the mastermind is quite low.
Then how Rantaro know about hidden door?
I mean, we knew about it, and we're not the masterminds,
Maybe
probably.
he stumbled across it in the library. You know, like how Shuichi did.
Wow, the annoying kid said something right.
The mastermind told him about it.
What? Why would the mastermind tell him that?
To lure Rantaro to the library and kill him.
Yeah.
Does that mean the culprit and the mastermind are one and the same? That does seem plausible. It's very likely the mastermind knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap.
The mastermind knew about our trap this whole time?
Oops, my
This
bad.
case may have become the perfect crime thanks to your hidden cameras. The mastermind knew about your trap and exploited it to commit their crime.
So after the mastermind lured Rantaro and murdered his ass, they used Kaidiot and Pooh
hate her.
Did they really take advantage of our trap, though?
Yeah, why not?
Is this really the perfect crime? Are we in an unsolvable mystery?
No, because it's a video game and there's an ending.
Guess this is a dead end.
Wait, don't give up that easily. We already know the culprit is the mastermind.
I don't think that's necessarily true.
We gotta work together to find the mastermind. Then we can end this killing
This is
game.
the end of the game. It was actually him and he killed himself and now we're all done.
But you still think one of us is the mastermind.
Yes, and I know that's a horrible thought.
I don't think they can hear you. Yeah,
That's why I wanna
unfortunately
end all
not.
the terrible things happening to us.
I can move the camera.
Defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that.
Wow. Looks like you're determined to face even a cold, hard truth.
Whee!
Here it comes.
Okay, I'm done.
The cold, hard truth.
Huh?
I already figured out who killed Rantaro.
What?
Why are you surprised?
Cause if he's right, that would make this the fastest class trial to date. How fast was the previous record anyway?
Real fast, let me tell you.
It was like a leaf on the wind.
Oh yeah, I guess now he's won with the win.
I don't remember which case they're referring to.
This time of year too.
Yeah, this game's weird.
Soared through the enemy fleet, all badass. Just to die.
Punch. Punch them with my face.
Shut it, you weirdos. This is an important conversation. Kokichi,
I like this
are
guy.
you serious about knowing who the culprit is?
Yup. So, we all agree that the culprit knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap, right?
No shit! That's why they're not in any of the pictures. So who is it?
So whoever knew about the hidden cameras is the culprit.
So who the hell is it?
It's you!
What?
You made the cameras used for the trap, right? Obviously, whoever made the cameras knew about the blind spots.
That's not accurate.
Breakfast was the only time someone would be able to sneak by.
What the hell brought this on all of a sudden?
As much as I hope that's the case because I don't like her,
Just design the cameras.
I don't think she's the one.
Set up in the library.
Because I want her to die. That's
If
why.
someone asked me to make cameras, I'd totally ask what they were for.
How come you never asked what the cameras were for, huh?
I think she did, and we told her to fuck off.
I pulled an all-nighter making them, and afterward just sort of...
Like, I'm pretty sure she did ask, and we were like, mind your own business,
You're getting
stupid.
awfully worked up. Look at you. You're sweating.
You can eat the word auto. Mom.
Just feeling extra sensitive, like these big boobs of mine.
Ah.
So aggressive. You're kind of a wimp, aren't you? Come on, let me off the hook already. Do you want money? Is that it?
Your pathetic excuses are consistent with those of a common male criminal.
I don't think it's her. That would be too quick. Especially since Cyril said these were like 2 hours long. That would be way too fast. Oh yeah, I should probably post this. Hold on. Respectfully, system. Thanks, system.
Why don't you just admit it already?
Ah, no.
Eddie.
What was... Is that what the bullet I have?
You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
Koriko. Who is that? There it is. Cold Gadget. Okay, maybe that's it.
No way! That's not possible!
Wait, what was the robot's account? Okay, that's not gonna help me here.
Well,
So you knew nothing about the trap in the library?
I'm telling you, I had no idea. Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library, okay?
The person who made the
Ah, I missed.
would have known their blind spots too.
Except,
Yeah, well, I didn't make the cameras either.
yeah, actually you did. You're... Well, I guess technically she did make the cameras. She repurposed them, so that's not wrong.
Why don't you just admit it already? You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
No way! That's not possible!
So you knew nothing about the trap in the library?
I'm telling you, I had no idea. Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library. I agree with that.
I missed the V-spot. Oh well.
I don't think Mew went to the basement either. Right, Q?
Of course she didn't. Mia was in the dining hall during the murder.
That actually doesn't excuse her though, but
I
that's
saw
probably
her
what they
there while
want.
dining on what I thought would be my last supper.
The pasta on the menu tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake.
Don't feel bad for her. She got to eat her tasty grandkid on his birthday.
That's too sad to make sense.
Is all that remains of a once powerful
That's pops for ya.
I don't have words.
So there you have it. Mew's alibi.
And Slug? Why didn't you say so earlier? Good job, Kaede. Guess I shouldn't have judged you by your lackluster rap.
Okay, can we just kill her anyway?
What Gilgamesh-level condescension? But which Grail war are you from?
Wow, another reference we don't get. You must be a hardcore loser.
Yes, I didn't get it, but fuck this kid anyway.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes my hobbies just sort of slip in.
Hey, don't be acting all cocky, Kokichi. You put my ass in the hot seat earlier. How about you just keep your fucking mouth shut, you lying little abortion?
I don't like her.
That was really uncalled for. I only said that to find the culprit.
I don't like this guy either. The sooner the both of them die, the better.
Hey, I feel a lot better now.
I'm gonna be skipping most of his dialogue. Unfortunately, his VA is very good at what they've set out to do with that character, but I don't like it.
Dining hall as well.
We can dismiss those four as potential culprits if they were together the entire time.
No, we actually can't, but sure. Let's do that to
No,
move
not
on.
the entire time. At one point, Samugi went to the restroom.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, so you brought that up
That
after
one.
all.
Okay.
It's true. I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall.
Oh? Did I hear that right? The restroom, you
I
say?
swear to God, if he says something perverted.
Excellent. I was waiting for this moment. I'm getting so excited right now.
Oh no.
Ew! Why?
Yeah, that's my response too.
Did you take a firm dump? Why are you assuming?
But I really did just go to the restroom, not the basement, you know? Also, I don't think I was there long enough to be suspicious, right?
You're the ultimate cosplayer, though. You could have just disguised yourself as someone else while you were out.
Nope, I made sure of that.
Disguised? No, I don't do disguises.
don't think that's possible, and I know the reason why.
I get it.
Oh, so now I get multiple choice questions too.
Tsumugi can only cosplay as fictional characters.
That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place.
Yep.
Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable.
It's not cosplay anymore.
So
That's
unforgivable.
impersonation.
I would get a cosbox if I even attempted.
Yeah, the cospox was pretty gross.
Nothing to be sorry about. This game is weird.
Then there's no way you could have been in disguise. Sorry about that, Tsumugi. I just thought it was something to check.
I want to know what that guy has in his mouth.
I'm not bothered by it at all.
Aww, Tsumugi is...
Fuck you! Getting back on topic, we now have alibis for the people in the
Oh,
dining
okay.
hall. So we know that Kirumi, Tsumugi, Miu, and Kyo can't be the culprit.
Congratulations to the four of you. You can all leave now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he was talking about the game.
Can they?
So what about the swines who went to the basement?
Which of us went to the basement?
Well, when Shuichi and I were on lookout, we saw
Please don't make me choose. Thank you.
Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Rentaro. So 7 people in total.
So the culprit is among those 7?
But of course.
No.
Why are you laughing? That includes you too.
I don't agree with this line of thinking, but okay.
Why not torture the truth out of them? It would be the quickest method.
That's not how trials work.
No torture. My tolerance for pain is actually really, really low.
Isn't she a martial artist?
I'll tell you everything. Anything. Just please don't hurt me.
Please just tell us what happened.
If the culprit is among that group, then wouldn't Maki be the most suspicious? Just look at her. She could definitely kill someone.
What?
Being so stupid. The culprit could easily be anyone, like Kaito.
Then what are you talking about? There's no way I'm the culprit.
That's a face.
Who's the culprit? Who?
Gonta is gentleman. Gentlemen not hurt people.
It's not me either. Murder sounds like way too
I think she's the only one of this group I would believe, actually.
Bye.
Who's the culprit, for fuck's sake?
Are they just gonna go around in
We need
circles
to calm
screaming?
down. If everyone talks all at once, then we can't discuss anything.
It's alright, Kaede. We just need to listen to everyone's statements. You can do this, right?
No, my ears are broken.
I only went because I was invited. Why did you ask the shady guy who invited?
What? You mean me? But I just said it wasn't me.
Don't thrust the blame onto me.
You know, this is the only time where this makes sense because a pianist would be able to do that.
Not a bad girl, really. If you don't believe me, ask my mom. Really? I have an alibi. I'm not the culprit, too.
Oh no! More tutorial! Maki's account. And the robot's account.
That talks about me? We're having a strategy meeting together, remember? Rantaro's the only one who left in the middle of it. What? Like Kibo? None of us there could have killed him. What? Are you talking about me? We were having a strategy meeting together, remember? Rantaro's the only one who... in the middle of it.
I hear it!
It's going to left too.
Wait a minute, Kaito. Wasn't there someone else who disappeared other than Rantaro?
That idiot already forgot. Gonta also left during the strategy meeting.
Yeah, he locked himself up in the AV room and... Hey, wait a sec. Idiot!
Is that right, Gonta?
Yes. Gonta watched Bug Movie to fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma.
Oh no.
Trying to imagine yourself as a huge mantis with swords for hands?
I swear, if the answer is going to accidentally killed him, I'm gonna be so mad.
Terrible idea.
But why did you lock the door?
'Cause Gonta need focus. Everyone suspect Gonta.
You don't have an alibi.
Oh, Gonta just need alibi? Okay, Gonta will get alibi. Just tell Gonta where to find it.
Oh my gosh, poor Wolf Tarzan bug.
This will be difficult to defeat.
What will you do? Without an alibi, we'll all choose you.
Gonta, please understand that in order to reveal the truth, you must also participate.
Gonta not sure where to start.
You just have to tell everyone why you couldn't have done it.
If you're not the culprit and we all vote for you, then we're dead too. Our lives are riding on your word. You got this.
Okay, Gonta will try, for everyone's sake.
Fight, Gonta! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Yay.
Out, you fucking fuck!
Gonta not culprit! 'Cause to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway.
If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too.
The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding door, you can quickly go in and out of the library.
Then he got past the camera somehow and killed Rantaro.
No.
Well, that's settled. Let's go home.
Is not settled? Gonta not culprit! Gonta not culprit! 'Cause to leave AV room,
Isn't there a way to fast
Gonta
forward
must
through
walk through
text?
game room
I
where
don't.
friends are. To even reach hallway.
If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though.
I love what they're doing in the
Should have been
text.
a door facing the hallway, too.
The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding door. No, that's wrong.
Oh, it's just B. Okay.
It's not possible to use the sliding door.
You saying I'm wrong?
Did you mean to say sass? I think you left out an S.
The sliding door always jams. You're only able to open it a crack. The only part of your body that will be able to go through is your arm.
And there was no indication of the door being forced. There was dust on the track.
Wait, hold up. No, that can't be it.
In other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is 0.
0.
I see.
It's not that rare for you to make a mistake.
If Gonta couldn't use the sliding door, then in order to get to the library...
You'd have to go through the game room, but I didn't see him at all.
See? Gonta tell you he not culprit.
No, we cannot confirm that just yet.
Yeah, because she could still throw the shot put ball through the door. My question is, was the door open or closed?
I do not mean to put you on the spot like this, but because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that responsibility. Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit?
Yep.
There is the possibility that Gonta killed Rantaro from the AV room.
Yep.
From the AV room?
I don't think it's what happened, but it is possible. That's what's been on my mind for a while. Because I didn't want Goat to be the culprit, but
Could he have killed Rantaro from the AV room, but also
he would have avoided the cameras.
he would not appear in any of the pictures from the cameras placed in the library.
Yup.
Whoa, perfect! But wait, then how did Gonta kill him? It's obvious to...
First, I will explain the layouts of both the AV room and the library. The sliding door in the AV room faces the rear door of the library. Because of this, it is possible for Gonta to have killed Rantaro while he was in the AV room.
You would have had to have really good accuracy, though, which I don't think that
In order for
Wolf
the murder to
Bugman
take place,
has,
the rear door of the library must be open.
which it was, I think.
Wait a sec. The AV room's sliding door doesn't open, so you can't get into the hallway.
No, but it does open a little.
You cannot enter the hallway. How would you open the rear door to the library?
Well, what's-his-face already opened it.
You cannot fit your whole body through the sliding door. An arm would suffice. It would be possible if you used a particular item in the AV room.
Yup. The posters? Oh. I wasn't thinking on the same page she was. No, I don't, actually. Wait, was it the porn? Because I remember the porn. Oops. I don't know. Oops, I'm dumb. The couch? I don't understand what this is asking. I don't remember finding anything in this room other than the porn. Oops, I'm gonna die. No, there wasn't. That's why I'm confused, game. And I'm dead. Let's try this again. Oh.
Is it the projector screen? That is correct. You can make a long hole if you roll up the screen. It would be possible to reach the library door with it.
I don't remember looking at the projector at all, other than when I smacked it to make the image appear and it still said it was off.
Then you can open it. The screen itself is quite heavy, but that would not have been a problem for Gonta.
Yeah, no problem for Gota.
Oh my, how honest. If you open the library door, the camera would take your picture.
Actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered just by opening the door.
Shuichi and Kaede's pictures were like that as well. The shutter only went off once someone set foot into the room.
Yep.
Okay, so it was possible to open the library door, but where does that get us?
That Gonta could throw a
Gonta
ball.
still couldn't have gotten from the AV room to the library.
Threw the ball, dummy.
Gonta did not enter the library. He killed Rantaro when he was still in the AV room.
I don't think Gonta's the mastermind, though. I don't think he's smart enough.
So does that mean Gonta threw the shot put ball?
There you go.
Wait, I say. Why would... Wait. Yes, the act of throwing a shot put ball could lead one to use it as a weapon.
Even if a person couldn't fit through the space, a shot put ball certainly would.
Yep.
Rantaro's body was across from the AV room sliding door as well. As long as the rear door of the library was open, he would have been able to...
The only way I'm gonna excuse this all being what happened is if Gonta did it on accident or something.
And that shot put ball was pretty heavy. Did you forget already? Gonta easily picked up the heavy manhole cover.
I'm gonna be sad. Yeah, but does he have the accuracy, is my question.
Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gonta.
That Roomba remark is probably not about me.
Well, Gonta, can you...
Yes, probably.
You're too honest, Gonta. You're so cool, Gonta.
Well, I've heard enough.
Wait! Gonta never hurt anyone! Not even insect!
Yeah, see, I think it was something
Telling
automatic.
truth. Gentlemen never tell lies.
Well, there you have it. What do you guys think?
I think it was something that happened in the library, like the ball rolled off.
But without evidence, we cannot.
It's more if everyone is wrong, you're all going to die. That's the bigger problem, actually.
So we agree, Gonta's the culprit.
Who's this person?
Going to not culprit! Honest!
Typical degenerate male excuse.
Rantaro's corpse and the AV room door do line up with one another. There are no obstacles in the way.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah, I knew there was something. Hello.
It would have been impossible for Gonta to have thrown that shot from the AV room. Because there was an obstacle between Rantaro and Gonta. Obstacle?
The moving bookcase. When Rantaro was killed, it should have been open.
Yep, because when it closed when we ran in there.
That's our evidence. The bookcase door was open when he was killed.
I get it.
It's in this picture. Here, look. These two pictures were taken by the camera facing the moving bookcase.
These photos were taken moments before Rantaro was killed.
The bookcase door is completely open here, and then it closes automatically. So by the time we entered the library, the door had already closed itself.
Actually, it closed right after we entered, but sure.
Before Rantaro was killed, the bookcase door was open. Even if Gonta did throw the shot, it would have hit the bookcase instead.
Yep.
I see. Well, that pretty much shuts the book on that theory then.
If that's true, then there's no possibility that Gonta is the culprit.
I still don't agree with that, but
What?
I still think anyone could
Why
have
are you
been.
making this so complicated? Just be the culprit already.
I hate this kid.
Sorry!
I don't think you need to apologize.
Yeah, that's right. A man shouldn't apologize so easily.
I disagree with that completely.
I should be the one to apologize.
No, Gonta understand.
Well said. For a degenerate male, you're actually pretty reasonable.
I hate this sentimental crap.
Oh no, what do you want?
Why's that? It's nice when everyone gets along like this.
Are you stupid or something? I can't stand people having a good time.
It's too evil to feel ashamed for being evil.
Yep, I agree completely with that. You should know when to say sorry, and I actually need to say it a little less because I need to stop apologizing for things that aren't a problem. But yeah,
I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon.
I could have gone without that mental image.
Good that Gonta's in the clear, but don't break out the confetti just yet.
I mean, yeah, we still have to figure out who
We're
did
out of
it.
suspects now. On top of that, we still don't even know how Rantaro died.
So we only know what the weapon is? How are we supposed to find the mastermind with that?
I mean, can we do fingerprinting?
We know the murder weapon is the shot football. But where did the culprit get it?
The warehouse that we knew.
I think it was from the warehouse. I saw track and field equipment there.
Otters are very good
Able to obtain it. We need more information.
in more ways than one.
What's wrong, Shuichi?
Huh? It's nothing.
How do we find this darn culprit now?
So I'm glad it's not Gonta, but my other suspect was Suichi.
Mess up already.
So I like that answer even less.
Not though, right? Or if they're even human.
Are you referring to me?
Don't worry.
There's
Nut.
this guy on
We're
Twitter
one
that
step closer to
harassed
the
me and
truth, so
Cyril
don't
saying
give
that
up.
birds were fake and that we should be ashamed of
Try
ourselves
to
for
remember
believing
what
in them.
happened.
We can find more clues left by the mastermind.
Clues? What kind of clues?
Like,
I don't miss Twitter.
if Rantaro was deceived by the mastermind and went to the library, maybe somebody saw Rantaro having a suspicious conversation with someone.
I do, because it stuck out in my mind,
It would be a
so I
good
remember.
idea to figure out who knew about our trap. Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with the case.
Oh, Facerig's freaking out.
Yes. But are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind?
Yeah, I don't agree with that statement.
Yeah, I think so. Why?
Then what Atua just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct. Huh? I didn't hear anything. Oh, that's right. Only I can hear the voice of Atua.
This girl.
Then I will speak on Atua's behalf, as his prophet. If the culprit is the mastermind, they could have entered the library while avoiding the cameras.
Are you serious? There's a way to do that?
Yeah, they'd have to come into the bookcase.
Super serious, brother.
Atua sounds like a shady weirdo.
I mean, if the bookcase was already open, they could have just walked through the door.
Atua says...
Oh, they could have walked through either door, actually, now that I think about it.
Only Atua knows the truth behind this incident.
I didn't even think about that. They could have used the side door because the bookcase was in the way of the camera.
The culprit was...
What was...
hiding in the library the whole time, before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door.
No, that's wrong. Wait a minute, Angie. I don't think it was possible to hide in the hidden door.
What? You dare challenge Atua?
I don't think the hidden door was ever used.
It's very cute.
While investigating the mastermind, I placed dust on the card reader. If anyone swiped their card key, the dust would have fallen.
We already confirmed during the investigation that there was no dust on the floor. The bookcase hadn't been opened, so I doubt anyone
I mean,
was hiding
they're
there.
not being dusted. There's more that the dust is lifted. What?
You've still got a ways to go.
Huh? What do you mean?
The culprit could have been in the library before the cameras were even set.
No, I punched all the books.
You won't be able to prove anything with weak reasoning like that.
I punched all the books. There was no place to hide. I get to fight the small person who is the tennis murderer. That's just what I'm going to call him because I don't remember his name. Even the tutorial's tired of itself.
before the cameras were placed. They could have been hiding there, you know. They took out Rantaro and took off.
But if the culprit killed him and ran away, wouldn't they have been caught on camera?
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser. Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
Oops.
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
I'll cut your words!
The culprit met him inside the library? That doesn't seem possible, though.
Let's hear it then. What's your reason?
If you take a look at the 3 pictures from the camera we placed near the front door, this is when Shuichi and I met up with Kaito and Tenko, and then rushed in. This one shows the other 4 people running in after they heard Tenko scream. And finally, everyone else coming in after hearing the body discovery announcement. You can clearly see everyone entering the library in these pictures. It wouldn't make sense if there was someone hiding in the library the whole time.
Well, that does cover everyone now, doesn't it? I guess the one who still has a ways to go is me.
Don't worry
Yeah, go
about
back
it.
to your tennis.
It's better to think about each possibility anyway. Right, Shuichi?
Yes.
So the real question is,
He's my #1 suspect right now, and that sucks.
We cannot continue until we address that problem first.
They didn't have to be in the library.
It's quite the mystery. How
Ryoma
did
is the
killer
embodiment of
avoid
the
being
8.
caught by the cameras?
Yes, yes he is.
Almost like they were invisible. But it wasn't me. My magic can only make you half invisible.
Your magic sucks.
The upper half, to be specific.
Oh, that's weird.
That's kind of a half-baked invisibility spell, isn't it?
I don't know, seeing a bunch of legs running around would be funny though.
Both doors to library had hidden cameras on them.
how about the vent in the library? Maybe they came
Nope,
through there.
I would have seen that.
But Shuichi and I were on lookout in the classroom with the connecting vent.
The culprit waited until Kaede and Shuichi weren't looking.
Himiko is really gung-ho about her invisible culprit theory.
She's not
Yeah,
totally
no.
off base because I don't
There's
think they
no
were
way
even in
someone
there.
snuck into the library through the vent.
Oh.
I get it.
Oh, okay. The vent has nothing to do with the vent. How dare I think that?
If someone did crawl in and out from the vent, the books would have collapsed. While we were investigating, they were still neatly stacked the way I placed them.
Maybe they put the books back when they left the room.
That would be quite difficult to achieve on such a narrow bookcase.
If we've ruled out the vent and doors, then how'd the culprits get in and out of the library?
They didn't.
Divine intervention?
They were never in the room to
Gonta
begin
no
with.
can't think of any other way to enter.
Eureka!
Have you been paying attention?
No, she
Not if
hasn't.
the culprit timed their movements around the camera intervals.
Huh? What is that?
Basically, the culprit knew about the cameras and their intervals.
This makes you suspicious again.
So they snuck into the library between camera shots to avoid appearing in the photos.
I don't agree with this at all.
Mew, what's this interval you're talking about?
Huh? Oh, now you're asking me. After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds.
You're the only one that could have possibly known that.
Cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually.
That's the first time I'm hearing about this. Why didn't you tell us from the start?
And she's literally the only one that could have known that.
But I told your little beta boy toy after I gave you the remodeled cameras.
Oh no!
What?
And this again points at Suichi again. God.
I'm sorry. I guess I forgot to tell you.
Oh my god.
How could you forget to tell me?
I didn't think it would affect the plan. I didn't realize it would matter. I guess I just forgot to mention it. I'm really sorry. I forgot. What a pitiful excuse.
Yeah.
No, it's not a lie. There was so much going on.
Yeah.
Let's put that aside for now and talk about the camera intervals.
Each interval lasted for 30 seconds, correct, Mew?
Yeah, sure. Oh, the 3 cameras that Caillou... From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll to the next photo.
So, for 30 seconds, anyone could have entered the library without their photo being taken?
That's a really small...
That may have been enough time to kill Rantaro.
I don't think that's how it happened, though. I think it was Suichi, and he... Because he said he turned off the flash, and the flash clearly went off on one picture, and that got the guy in position, and then the ball rolled off the top of the bookcase and smacked him.
Since she knew about the intervals.
Don't be an asshole!
Oh, yeah.
Well, does this mean that he is the culprit we have been seeking?
Shuichi.
Hey, what gives you?
Shuichi would never do that.
You had better speak soon.
Press up already!
Hey, Shuichi.
Don't tell me you're gonna plead the fifth now.
I mean... in my head, it's always been either him, Gonta, or the annoying nerd who is probably not it, because I want her to die as soon as possible. So, okay, let's save. Fuck.
Well now. Now then.
I feel like we're getting close to the glory point.
I know who the culprit is.
Yeah, but there's one the line between victim and attacker.
I suppose that's one lesson we can take away from this case.
Yeah, this game is definitely a game, but that's part of why I love it.
For the poison spread. By spring, flowers will grow from the stump.
Man, I want some of whatever honey it is he had.
You're on the threshold.
Say something already. Tongue-tied silence.
Wait just a minute. Shuichi
Shuichi was with me, though.
No, he wasn't.
Suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro.
When the beeper went off.
Were we together the whole time?
No, we weren't.
What do you mean? I'm asking if you two were on lookout together the whole time. Well, I guess we weren't together the...
That's when Shuichi...
No!
Don't become emotional, or all our lives will be lost here.
I'm not being emotional.
No, that's. I would have said he's too much of a fucking pansy to lift it, but. Yeah. I don't think that was it either, but oh well.
I get it. The security alarm didn't ring until after Shuichi returned to the classroom. It only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive. If Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit.
By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaede. Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi, right?
Yeah. What about it?
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
No, I didn't check.
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor?
A lie?
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door, but in actuality he was holding it the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor to make the security alarm go off.
That would cause Kaede to assume that someone had moved the bookcase.
I see.
Yeah, I can fire things. Alright, what do I got?
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake. The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to...
We're home.
to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake. The
Is there a bullet I have? Workout question.
The moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly... in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake. The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered. The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't.
What? Oh yeah, I need to do that. Notepad. Fudge. I'll just leave that for later.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly...
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank on this one too.
The security sensor was armed.
Oh wait, I'm being stupid. It's in one of the pictures, isn't it? Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry that I'm gonna be here for a minute being dumb.
But the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
So what are my options?
The sensor which Shuichi secretly moved.
Secretly moved.
In order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Okay, so I have 2 options and 5 bullets.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly...
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time. The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi... The moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time. The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi moved it. The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
I'm just gonna brute force it because I don't care.
They moved it.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time. The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when
Shuichi moved it.
Nope, not that one. Okay. I'm gonna get a bad grade on this section. Oh well.
The moving bookcase is... It was armed, but... The moving bookcase... The security sensor was armed, but... The moving bookcase... The security sensor was armed, but... The moving bookcase isn't...
There it is.
No, that's wrong.
I'm not a smart man, but I know how to brute force things.
Wait a minute. This is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then... we wouldn't have been able to take that picture. We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door.
Also, why was the flash on?
Oh, that's easy to explain. Well, you see...
Yeah, that's right.
I guess you're right.
You're giving up that easily?
Yeah...
You speak as if you knew that from the start.
So you see?
Now wait just a minute. The security sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver. However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
Huh? How come?
That would get you a picture, but no alarm when Rantaro moved the bookcase. Then, when Shuichi says he's gonna check the basement, he actually goes to the library. And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go in after Rantaro.
He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro.
I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her.
It's certainly plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals.
How needlessly complicated. But I guess it's not impossible.
Shuichi really is the culprit?
So the ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist!
Wait! Why do you guys think he's the culprit?
Because it makes sense.
Shuichi, please say something.
Shuichi, what's wrong?
Hey, gonna say anything?
Are you okay with being the culprit?
Oh no! Lying is bad. Don't make me lie, video game. I'm not good at that. I don't disagree with that statement. I'm not good at lying. Oh boy, I get to commit perjury. My favorite. Yeah. Alright, here we go. See how long this takes me.
Let's go over the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed in the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
But he had it turned off.
And so when Rantaro moved the bookcase, a picture was taken without the alarm sounding.
Then taking advantage of the camera's interval timer,
Shuichi hid in the library and murdered the shit out of Rantaro! And then he grabbed the security sensor from the bookcase and returned to the lookout spot.
Afterwards, he said set off the receiver in front of Kaede on purpose to make her think the murder had just happened. Praise be to Atua, we've solved this case!
Oops.
Oh.
Let's go over the case one more time.
I didn't realize it would immediately fire as soon as I let go.
Bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
But he had it turned off.
What the heck?
Show when Rantaro moved to the bookcase. The picture was taken without the alarm sounding. When taking advantage of the camera's level timer.
Over the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
Turn this lie into the truth.
Time to lie like an asshole.
Sorry, you guys. I forgot to tell you something important.
Forgot?
To tell you the truth, it was me. I had the receiver.
Huh?
So that's why there's no way Shuichi could have turned off the receiver.
If that is true, then the entire premise of the argument thus far is wrong.
Is this true, Kaede?
Of course.
That only screw yourself over. If we mess up, you're dead too, you know.
Or perhaps you wanted to cover for Shuichi, even at the cost of your life. Huh? I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf.
I can.
Words from a true heartless robot.
That is a harmful stereotype. I can produce heartfelt remarks through calculations.
Wait, less than 3? Those kinds of calculations?
It's not so unthinkable. All
Oh my gosh.
doing anything for the one you love.
You are. I'm sure that person didn't want your love.
Less than
Kaede
3.
and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that. Plus, the way Kaede just acted right now, a talented liar like me can spot other people's lies easily. Well, what do you guys think?
I do want to believe Kaede. He has been strangely quiet for a while now.
Yeah.
Shuichi is the only person here who's suspicious.
So we all agree that Puichi...
No, I still think it is too soon to determine the culprit.
I agree.
Yeah, this ain't right.
I agree. But I don't know if Atua agrees. Cause right now it's his nap time.
This.
This is so troublesome. It seems our opinions are on opposite ends.
How are we supposed to decide? We're split, right down middle.
Hold on.
Oh no.
Did you just say split?
Oh no. What do you want?
You did. I heard it. I heard it with my belly button microphone.
I didn't need to know that part either.
So wait, your ears don't do anything? The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds.
What?
More phenomenal trial grounds?
Trial grounds are gonna morph? Seriously? I totally want to see that!
I'm genuinely curious why he's not saying anything. this, I guess. Oh no, more cutscenes. There go my frames. Oh, this is pretty cool. Ugh. Safety cutscenes kill the frame. I like how Shuichi's on his own side.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi. You hid what you knew about the camera intervals.
But Mew silent about intervals too.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time.
Kirumi!
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
But that's Kaede's lie.
I'll do it!
We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually...
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
But Mew silent about intervals too.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually... Kaito!
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together.
Kirumi!
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi had
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
Oh, this is pretty cool.
Kaede's lie, isn't it?
I'll do it! We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
Oh. My X button is different from an actual Xbox controller's X button. Oops, I died.
We won't give up!
I'm using a PS3 controller, and my X button is their A, and their X is my square, I think? I forget. Okay, let's skip that. I already saw it.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
But Mew silent about intervals too.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have... Kaito!
Kaede backed up Shuichi's...
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
Kirumi!
Both of them were together.
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been...
Kibo!
That's Kaede.
I'll do it!
I like Gota's face.
Everyone, you have to believe me. Shuichi is not the culprit. If we vote for Shuichi, we'll be making the wrong choice. And if that happens, everyone will be executed. I definitely won't let that happen, even if it costs me my life.
Yeah, it's just like Kaede said. Shuichi ain't the culprit.
Gonta believe in Shuichi too. Gentlemen always believe in friends.
Well, if Shuichi's not our culprit, then who is?
We've already exhausted all possible avenues of discussion.
No way. There has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
The delicious animals. Nom nom nom.
Shuichi, you
Even though you're not the culprit, you've been quiet for a while. It's because you realized something, huh? You're scared to reveal the truth. I thought so. Shuichi, answer me this. What kind of truth did you realize? Don't be scared to say it. Not just for me, but for everyone else. Please, face the truth.
The picture.
Picture?
Picture from the camera aimed at the hidden door. Just
The flash went off, and we turned off the flash, or so we thought.
I always thought it was suspicious, the way Rantaro was acting.
What's suspicious?
If you look at the picture, it looks like Rantaro is trying to remove the camera. But that must mean he noticed the camera we set up.
That's true. But when did he notice that?
I believe it was when the camera took its first picture. This picture was taken when Rantaro moved the bookcase.
Yep, the flash went off. That's been bothering me the whole freaking time.
Something made him notice the camera.
The flash.
So he tried to remove it. That's when the bookcase closed. The sensor was triggered, and that's when this picture was taken.
If that is the case, we must find the reason why he noticed the camera.
You're confusing everyone! Except me, of course. Just get to the...
I've been contemplating what it could be. Why did he notice the camera?
The flash.
And the answer is in this picture.
It's actually in both pictures, because you can really easily tell.
I get it.
That's been bothering me from the second I got the pictures.
Right?
Yes, the flash went off when the hidden door camera took a picture.
Nah, go for it.
Noticed the camera's flash.
But how can you tell the flash went off?
Well, if you compare it to the other pictures that we have. Remember the pictures that
I
were
don't-
taken when I took down the
I don't
camera?
think Joey is on Nelly's server.
This is the
I
picture
am,
taken
but I don't
when
think
I
he
removed
is.
the front camera. This is the picture from when I removed the rear camera. And this is the picture of Rantaro.
Whoa! The brightness is totally different.
Also, did we not get a picture of him removing that camera?
And yet, there is a disparity in brightness. Because only the camera aimed at the hidden door had the flash turned on.
What was the purpose of leaving the flash on? Especially since it
I
was
thought we were careful to keep them off, too.
a mistake, maybe?
It's no mistake. There's an objective here. That camera was placed for another reason.
Another reason, huh?
I get it.
The flash was used to lure whoever moved the bookcase to the camera. So when the flash went off, they would have noticed the camera right away.
And then the ball fell on their head from on the bookcase. Which is
And that's exactly
what
happened.
the second thing I thought was, but the only person that could have set
Rantaro
that
moved
up
the
was
bookcase,
the
noticed
detective
flash,
man.
and then walked over to the camera. But the culprit didn't expect the camera to take another picture when the door closed.
Hey, Kaede?
What is it?
Is something wrong?
Strange?
Your last few remarks carry more conviction than before.
Do you know who the culprit is?
Yep, I know. I've known for a long time.
Long time?
That's news to
Because
me.
there was only one person able to set the flash on the camera.
Oh, well, Shuichi.
Isn't that right, Shuichi? The culprit of this incident is...
Mew? Okay. I was just hoping. I really wanted it to be her so she goes away. Wait, is it me?
No doubt about it.
Oh, well, shit.
Well, this is as far as it goes. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get to the mastermind. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Shuichi. You stayed silent this whole time because you realized it already, right? But you can't do that. It may be the end of me, but I want my wish to. I'm giving it to you, Shuichi. From now on, you're going to carry on my wish. You're going to protect everyone.
Kaede, I know what you want me to do. That's so cool. It's cool, but I understand. I'll do it. You can trust me. I won't let your wish go ungranted.
What the fuck is going on?
Kaede is the culprit.
Kaede did it?
Wait! That's not possible! Kaede? Wait! Did...
Just kidding.
Huh? Did you... Shh, come on!
When Rantaro was murdered, After that, we went to the library. Plus, I never met up with Rantaro.
Yes.
Jeez, of course not. Do you think I'm even My hands are only strong than accusing you of being... Yup, it's wrong. Shuichi's just... Right, Shuichi? No matter how you look at it.
No, I'm not joking around.
What the hell did you just say?
It seems as though Shuichi is serious after all.
Of course I am.
Why don't you tell me then?
Yeah, how?
How Kaede killed Rantaro with the shot put should become clear when you consider where she used it.
Where she used the shot put ball?
Huh? What?
God damn it. Didn't think that one through.
I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom, standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. How'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Rantaro was killed in the library after all.
That's the only explanation.
In which case, it's impossible for me to be the culprit. I have an alibi. When When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. How she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Rantaro was killed in the library after all.
That's the only explanation.
Ah. Yep. Excuse me.
In which case, it's impossible for me to be the culprit. I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch.
Kaede never saw
I missed.
When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom with Shuichi. I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. How she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Rantaro was killed in the library.
That's the only explanation.
In which case, it's impossible for me to be the culprit. I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw
Know that it was in the library.
Rantaro was killed in the library after all.
That's the only explanation.
In which case, it's impossible for me to be the culprit. I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom. I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. How she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
We can't let it end here.
Fuck. I'm again at a loss. Go figure.
I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Never saw Rantaro. How she kill him?
Can I cancel this?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library. I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was standing with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro.
It's established. We know that it was in the library.
See ya.
We can't let it end here.
I don't have a fucking clue. This went way beyond any of my projections.
I have an alibi.
No, you don't.
When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom, standing watch with Shuichi.
I never saw Rentaro. How would she kill him?
It's important that was in the
That's wrong!
Oh my god, I got it.
Aida didn't use the shot put ball at the scene of the crime.
She put it in the vent.
She used it at the first floor classroom, where we were
Because
keeping
she's
watch.
the one who set the books up.
Hold on. How could she have hit Rantaro with a shot from a different floor?
Oh my fucking god.
She rolled the shot from the first floor classroom and hit Rantaro. I am skeptical that she could perform such a feat of accuracy.
It was a magic shot before.
It is possible. If you do it at the right spot in the classroom, it will reach the library.
So it seems you already know that.
Oh, this is much better than Hangman's Gambit from 2. Gambit from 2 is annoying and dumb. How do I make the light flash? Like this. There it is. Oh, now I need an E. Oop, that's not an E. Right.
I see now. The classroom's vent. If you were to roll the shot in there, it would reach the library.
See, that's
So, the shot is rolled into the vent, passes through the duct, and comes out of the air vent above the library bookcase.
But how could she have hit Rantaro from all the way over there?
The books. She's the one that stacked them.
The vent was way too far from Rantaro's body.
No, it wasn't.
So it was just a coincidence?
What kind of coincidence is that?
What a mystery.
She was trying to take it into her own hands.
The shot that fell from the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
Yeah, that's impossible.
It's not like it started rolling on its own.
I agree. It's just like Ryoma said. The shot rolled along the top of the bookcase and fell on Rantaro's head.
Along the bookcase?
I did say that, but would the shot have rolled that conveniently?
It has nothing to do with convenience. The shot rolled exactly how the culprit wanted. They used books on top of the bookcases to direct the path of the shot.
The shot's path was directed by books? How would that even work?
That's how she set it
It
up.
would be easier to explain with a floor plan of the library.
she was jumping around with her little dooley dad.
I recall that during the investigation, you said you would use your drone to make a floor plan.
Oh yeah! What happened with that? I've already developed a...
Then let's look at it.
Please, Mia.
Oh, want him that badly? Voila!
I'm gonna skip all of her voice actor's text because I don't like it.
It's just as I thought.
What is?
See? The books are stacked like stairs from the vent to where Rantaro's body was found.
Oh, Shuichi is right.
Indeed, they are stacked like stairs. I did not notice when I looked up from the floor.
I see.
So is Shuichi gonna be our player character now? I mean, that's cool, but dang, man.
The shot was rolled into the classroom vent and came out in the library.
I mean, kudos for them taking all of my expectations and turning them around.
If the vent was open, the shot would have maintained momentum. And you did that, right, Kaede? You made sure the vent was open.
Fair enough. I mean,
Impressive. You have a really good memory, Shuichi.
yeah, this is chapter 1. This is the very beginning. And it's already throwing this at us.
When the shot came through, the stacked books made it change direction.
I mean, I get why she did it. She wanted to take out the mastermind. But,
Then rolled down the path.
man.
The books were stacked in rows so that the shot wouldn't fall off. At the same time, the books blocked the shot from view.
Damn.
Then, when the ball was directly above Rantaro, it changed direction, rolled along the groove of the open books, and fell on top of his head.
That's right. We're in the warehouse waiting for Shuichi. She touched them. And they made a big deal about it wouldn't progress until we did that.
A set of vent
God
pumps
damn.
It is almost like a Rube Goldberg machine.
So Kaede created this mechanism? Well, it would be...
Wait, even with the Rube, whatever setup, when did she roll the ball into the duct?
What? Wasn't Shuichi with Kaede in the classroom?
Nope. He left. Oh, this poor guy.
I was wrong!
I'm sorry. I'll eventually pick the right one.
That's it!
Oh.
The moment we ran out of the classroom, when the sensor went off, I ran out first, and then Kaede followed. But just before she left, I'm right, aren't I, Kaede?
Of course, the ultimate detective would remember all that.
Your words and that smile. Is this your admission of guilt?
Hold on, don't just jump to conclusions.
That's weird.
There's nothing weird about it. There's just no way I could believe someone...
Yeah, go to Knuckle.
What?
Don't worry, Kaede. I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit.
It's too bad, man.
I still have my doubts.
Kinda doubts.
Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet, right? If that shot was rolled through the vents, it would have made a ton of noise.
Indeed, so much noise.
Rentaro would have heard it.
Oh no!
I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts.
Kinda doubts.
Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet.
Ah.
If that shot was rolling through the vents, it would have made a ton of noise.
Indeed!
So much noise. Rentaro would have heard it. That's a lose deal.
Of course it's a big deal.
I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts.
Kinda doubts.
Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet, right? That's wrong.
I missed the special marker. Oh well.
The murder occurred while the Killing Game promotional video was being broadcast, so the library would not have been completely quiet at the time.
What?
Kaito, are you done now?
Damn it. You're saying Kaede really is the culprit?
So that means most of Kaede's sins were committed right before Shuichi's eyes.
That's correct. And when she moved the vent grate aside. And when she lined up the... And it was the same when you took the murder weapon, wasn't it? You took the shot put ball when you got the cameras for Mew, right, Kaede?
Well, guess we get to have a new main character now.
So you were hiding it the entire time?
This also explains why the Ultimate Pianist room didn't really do anything, because she's only in here for a chapter.
That's it! Kaede's backpack. She was carrying the shot put ball in there. Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry in a backpack. I noticed you also had a spare vest that you could have wrapped it in. That would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged.
And that means all of this happened right in front of Shuichi. But we should not blame him for that.
Can we blame him a little?
None of those actions warranted suspicion at the time.
Okay, I need to make it so my mouse doesn't show up on this.
That clears it all up then. Every part of the crime Kaede plotted.
Uncapture cursor. That
It
should-
can't be.
There we go.
It's gotta be a mistake, right?
Nope. Sorry. I wish it was.
But if all of that is true, then that's pretty unfortunate. I mean, it's Kaede, you know? She kept preaching about working together, and then she goes and kills in cold blood!
Yeah, that's...
Something still doesn't fit.
Well,
What doesn't fit?
yeah, enlighten me, dude.
Kaede wouldn't do something like that.
Oh boy.
Huh? You mean she's not the type?
Yes, I did say that. I truly believe that.
But why do you still believe in me, Shuichi? Why? Tell me why! Why are you doing this? Are you still looking away from the truth?
Not at all. My belief in you is going to lead me to the truth. I'll show you what's behind all this.
I mean, my thought is her motive is that she wanted to kill the mastermind, and that's who she thought was there. Oh boy, more tutorials. Oh boy, the rhythm game. It's back. Okay, B-A-X-Y. 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 Okay, I remember where they are now. A, B, X, Y. Alright, A, B, X, Y, A, B, X, A, X, Y, B, A, X, Y. Okay. B, A, X, Y. Alright, go away, tutorials.
You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't do it? It's all
Oops,
my
wrong
fault.
button.
You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't do it? I'm the one who killed Rantaro. That's the truth of this case. And that's all there is to it. I'm a terrible murderer. I betrayed everyone. I'm the one who killed Rantaro. That's the truth of this case. And that's all there is to it. Please stop. Just stop. Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then don't look away from the truth. Please stop. Just stop. Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. Do you know what I was trying to do?
Oh! Sorry, I...
Stop. Remember what I told you? Do you know what I was trying to do?
Well,
You weren't persuaded by Monokuma, and you weren't trying to save yourself. What you were trying to do was kill the mastermind.
Kill the mastermind?
Kaede wasn't targeting Rantaro. She was targeting the mastermind. She was trying to end this killing game. She was trying to save us all. Isn't that right, Kaede?
I see. Otherwise, everyone would have died when the time limit expired.
So, she tried to end the killing game by killing the mastermind?
yeah, but she fucked that up.
It's all my fault. Kaede trusted my detective skills. I told her the mastermind might be there. And that's why she set that trap. It's all my fault. She trusted my detective work and I screwed it up.
Stop. It's not true. Please, don't say it's your fault. It'll be harder for me. None of this is your fault. It's mine. Everything's my fault.
Kaede.
Shuichi, can I ask you to do one last favor for me?
No.
Can you end all of this?
Oh, well, yeah, sure.
What?
I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince everyone. And then, I want you to end this. That's my final
This
wish.
makes me kind of sad because they had a really cute dynamic going, and now that's gonna be gone.
I'll end all of this.
Oh well.
I'll reveal everything. The truth and the lies.
Yay. Yeah, that's fair. It was too good to last. Nothing. We're not allowed to have nice things in this video game. At least this never changes.
This is the truth of the case! It all began 2 days prior, when Monokuma gave us the additional motive. The time limit added to this killing game triggered the crime. After the announcement, some of us decided to form groups to plan our next move. I had my own plan to find the mastermind, and someone offered to help me. At the time, I never would have imagined they would become the culprit. To expose the mastermind, the culprit and I set up hidden cameras in the library. There was a hidden door in the library that showed signs of use. We deduced that the mastermind would return there to let Monokuma out. The next day, we asked Mew if she could modify some cameras for our trap. We then went to the warehouse to gather the necessary materials. All we needed were disposable cameras and a security sensor. But the culprit found something else there. The murder weapon.
There were not that many in the box. There were 3 of them. I remember. Dumb game.
They put put the cameras as well as the shot in their backpack. Then, on the day the time limit would expire, the day
Oh
of
no.
the murder, the culprit and I collected the modified cameras from you and visited the library.
And when I grin, it looks so scary.
Once there, we searched the room for ideal locations to place the cameras. But even then, the culprit was preparing the murder. They began by removing the vent grate and laid it inside the air duct. Then, they moved a pile of books on top of the bookcase, pretending to organize them. After that, they placed open encyclopedias on the final bookcase. It appeared innocuous enough, but it was actually a path for the murder weapon. The culprit also tampered with the hidden camera linked to the security sensor. I was responsible for setting up the other cameras, but that one, I didn't even notice their trick. They used duct tape to keep the flash function on. After the cameras were set, the culprit and I climbed the stairs to the first floor classroom. We kept a lookout for the others and waited for the security sensor to go off. During the stakeout, we saw Kaito and 6 others go down to the basement. Rantaro was with them, the first victim.
Oh, it totally does.
After watching that group enter the game room, I returned to the classroom.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I did not even notice. Mostly because the window I have for this stream is like super tiny to keep my GPU down. I only really look at it when I want my puppet to do something specific with the game. Like eating the auto button I've done a couple times.
Looking back on it now, that was the last chance I had to stop the murder. After I had left, the culprit took the shot.
No, so the despair and the message up there are basically me saying no spoilers, please. The first one is a generic message I use for a lot of games I haven't played before. But when I was playing Danganronpa 2, I added the despair specifically because that's the theme of this game.
The bookcase, triggering the receiver. Unbeknownst to him, the trap had been sprung. First, the modified camera took a picture of Rantaro with the flash on. Rantaro noticed the flash and approached the bookcase to inspect the camera. The camera flash lured Rantaro directly into the murder weapon's path. The shot the culprit tossed into the vent.
I'm gonna eat the auto button.
The air duct.
Nom. It's gone forever
Came out
now.
of the library's vent.
Oh wait, no, it's back. Shut up.
Opening the vent grate and organizing the books was all to create a path. Under normal circumstances, the victim would have been alerted by the noise. But the promotional video was masking the sound of the shot rolling. The shot kept rolling, then fell on Rantaro's head, killing him instantly.
That would, I think auto war would just be like eating stuff without being conscious of it,
The murder was complete.
like in your sleep, kind of deal.
I imagine, seeing Rantaro's body, the culprit probably thought,
game is over. Now we can all go home. But their wish didn't.
I have no idea.
Because Rantaro wasn't the mastermind. It was murder in an attempt to save all our lives. That is the truth. That's the truth behind your lies, Kaede Akamatsu. The ultimate pianist.
The ultimate penis. Sorry, I'm
And that concludes
dumb with a lot of
events
things.
this case. No. Kaede did it?
Damn it!
It is a truth I do not wish to accept. But since Shuichi has brought everything to light, we can at least try to trust the Kaede we've come to know up to this point.
The Kaede we've come to know?
Even if she did commit a crime, what Kaede has said to us is not a lie. She wanted to protect us, and I firmly believe that to be the truth.
Yep.
If that was a lie too, it'd be the last straw for me. I'd have nothing left to believe in.
You guys are so nice, even though I betrayed you all.
No, that's not true, Kaede. You were trying to save all of the...
Nice job, Shuichi. I didn't expect any less.
What?
You were super reliable back there. But you still have a long way to go. You need to be more assertive. If you did that more often, you'd be a pretty cool guy.
Okay. That wasn't called for, but sure.
Kaede, why? Why are you smiling like that?
Cause she's a dead woman.
Why are you still trying to get me to be brave?
Cause you should be. Cause now you're the main character. Deal with it.
Kaede? Why are you thinking about everyone except yourself? If you had just been less selfless, you wouldn't have had to murder.
And everyone would be dead right now.
Why do you do that?
Cause...
I'm sorry.
Stop, stop, stop! At least save it for the end of the trial! Sheesh! Looks like the debate's finished, so that means it's voting time!
All right, you bastards!
And make sure y'all vote.
At last! It's voting time!
Yay, democracy. It was Rentaro, he killed himself. Wait, did she not vote? Oh well, whatever, doesn't matter. I know she voted for herself, the dead guy didn't vote, I guess.
Who'll be chosen as the Blackened?
Yeah, I got frame lag for my prize. Well, he should have voted. How dare he use death as an excuse. Let's see how bad of a score I got. Oh, wow, I got an A. I shouldn't have, but that's fine. Give me A's on all of them? What the hell? Okay, well... Sure, I'll take an A. It shouldn't have been an A. Should have been a B at best.
Absolutely right!
Maybe a C.
I'm glad.
What? Don't screw around!
That's not true.
I don't get it!
Please.
Real...
Hey, right.
I know that! Man.
Yep.
That's right.
Wait!
You're...
Yeah.
I see. Then,
Because.
Well then,
Oh, yeah!
sorry.
What?
Okay.
let's see.
Maybe. But
That's...
Sorry.
What?
I see.
Okay.
That's wrong. Because. Right?
But... Jeez.
Yeah. Because. Yeah.
However,
Right!
Sorry.
Damn.
Hi, hello!
What?
Ah,
That's right.
Oh. The V counter mechanic means you get A's in every trial basically automatically. That's stupid. Okay. So now the points mean nothing.
now then.
Huh?
Thrills, chills, kills! Ah!
Don't screw around.
Hey!
Punishment time is a sacred segment. You're not allowed to interfere.
And if you even try to interfere, we'll just crush you with these here exosols.
Why is going to bare? Oh, I guess that makes sense. He's barefoot.
It's probably better if one person.
Like hell am I just gonna sit here? Kaede fought with her life. Gonta will face you all. Times like this are why Gonta became strong. Gentlemen never back down, and neither will Gonta.
This is the perfect chance to test out my Neo Aikido skills on machines.
Yeah,
Y'all are dumb.
I can.
Everyone, stop!
You would be throwing away what she gave you if you do that.
Stop it.
Kaede?
I.
Why? Damn it!
No.
Huh?
You know? I believe in you! You have to live! It's a promise.
Yeah.
I shall take that request.
Bye.
Well now. Now then, I prepare.
Hey! You can't lose!
It's punishment time!
I believe in you! It's a promise.
Oh no! Face rigs, frames. Rip the drunk bear. Did it? I'm sorry. Is it, like, okay now? I also have been streaming for a while, so... Not really, but it wouldn't surprise me if the encoding freaked out a little bit, because, my computer does not like these cutscenes, like, at all.
Oh well.
Like, I even turned down the settings to medium. There actually wasn't a low. Okay, well that's good at least. Yeah, so anytime the cutscenes play, it's gonna freak out. I've tried, I can't really do anything about it.
But how? Really? Amen. Yahoo! This is... How dare you? Hey, Extreme!
What now?
Oh!
Excuse me. What are you trying to pull?
Huh? Hey, well...
Huh? What is it?
That is...
Why, you... Cuz... Well... Too bad.
However,
You're really bugging me. And another thing.
What?
Here. Right? Looking for...
Why?
That's nice.
Thanks.
Don't screw around.
Is that so? Too bad.
Damn.
Well...
Hey,
Ah.
It's getting interesting.
No.
hey,
prayer time.
What?
I don't know.
That's enough!
Damn.
Shut up!
Damn it.
Dumbass.
Punch!
Clench your teeth!
Kaito! You are supposed to say that before you...
Did you hear what Kaede said? She said she believed in you. That she passed her wish on to you. But what the hell's wrong with you? You didn't say a damn thing to Monokuma. You call yourself a man?
I mean...
Damn it.
Dumbass.
Listen up. Are you okay?
Okay, for now.
Listen.
Oh man, I wish I had a reset button on my feelings. That would be great.
Hey! I mean...
Huh?
That's right.
Okay.
Listen up. I mean...
Wait, so that mean now the ultimate detective has become the ultimate cat? Because I'm still gonna punch everything in sight.
Ah!
Alright! The ultimate punch detective.
I wish there was a piano here. A pretty song to play for you. It's a soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water. You noticed, huh? But I'd be a mess. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I'm glad you're here with me, Shuichi. With you by my side, you give me the courage I need to take on the mastermind. So please, be more confident. I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
Yeah, I'll try. I don't know if I can do it, but no, I'll do it. I have to believe in myself. I won't be afraid anymore. I will face the truth for everyone. I won't give up. For your sake, Kaede. I promise. From the bottom of my heart. I promise you, Kaede.
Yep, that's our promise. I'm leaving everything up to you, Shuichi.
Thanks, Ghost!
Goodbye.
And then Luigi got her. Yay! Wait. Yeah, I was thinking about taking a break and making lunch, so... There's one thing I want to confirm before I stop streaming, though.
They were so young and...
Oh yeah, Shuichi doesn't have a flower anymore because I guess you can't be friends with yourself. And now the pianist has a flower, even though you can actually never be, like, friends with... Oh, I bet you Shuichi's and her flower swap. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it a stream. I'm gonna go make lunch. I'm gonna make me some pasta. I'm hungry. I will see y'all later. Bye.